Hey, it's Mr. NintendoSony for 2011 here. Okay, mannygmendez. You guys are wrestling trolls and not trolls towards this channel, of course. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, BeatShoot, Brady on Odyssey, Rumble, especially in Odyssey and Parlor too. So there's that. So you can tell I'm still under the weather. I might have a permanent freaking raspy voice like this for the rest of my life. I hope to God I don't. Yahshua Yahweh, Jesus God willing. And yeah, before to begin with anything else, my friends, wonderful, wonderful, awesome, amazing friends there. I will say this. I've been feeling a little bit more better. I'm not giving no shout outs or sponsors to this thing, but shout out to Air. I swear to God, I'm hashtag not sponsored, but it definitely saved my sinuses. My sinuses are doing a little bit better, and now it's just back to the sore throat again. And God, it ain't freaking, as I said before, strep throat or the COVID-19. But anyways, I know this is from the other day. I still wanted to talk about it. This is a future update. It's the only video I'm doing this week besides the one I did on Sunday. I was actually originally on Saturday, but I posted on Sunday. So over here in the United States, I say this every year. Here in the United States, I think Canada is the week after. It's called Box Day. They celebrate Thanksgiving or Friendsgiving now. I only heard about this Friendsgiving a couple of weeks ago, but I'm playing World of Warcraft, League of Legends stuff in the background today. I did hear, yeah. Before that, I did hear about this shit yesterday about BobbyKotick again. He wants to resign if he can't quickly fix Activision Blizzard's. I'll get to that in a second. I'll leave the duration points to where you want to hear me talk. Description box below. Begging you on my knees, please, guys. Read the descriptions. Whether you're a new subscriber, an old subscriber, or just brand new here right now, please follow it. I'm begging you guys. But anyways, friends, yeah, I've been feeling a lot better. I've been taking air, a lot of nasal spray injections. Thank God. I'm feeling way, way better now. But since my voice is still got a long recovery to go. Because that strep throat kicked my freaking ass last week badly. Very bad. I mean, I didn't cough up blood or anything that severely, but I felt like I was slowly passing to the other side, and thank God I didn't. I mean, barely, almost 33 years old. I barely even lived life yet. But anyways, as far as everything else goes, yeah, just this is the only video I'm doing this week is over here on Thanksgiving. I probably won't be back till next week, Tuesday, Wednesday. I might be back the week after. I don't know. I might start doing a lot more changes in December because I didn't get B2B super real with you guys, but 2017 through 2019, I was doing my chat and breezes at the park when I was playing Pokemon Go at the time. I did my outdoor vlog channels. I did say I always wanted to go to either on Twitch. I'd probably say like DLive. I'm probably going to be transitioning over to like DLive. I'm not going to be completely leaving YouTube. I'll still be around here. From what I see at the video games industry news, man, it's just getting a lot more eviler and not devil worshipy or not satanic. It's been like this for a while, especially with Ubisoft and Treyarch. And look at Battlefield 5, what they did to freaking Grand Theft Auto Trilogy with Definitive Edition. It's getting more effed up by the day. So this comes from Randy Robertson. Let's get started with the news. It says, criticized executive said he has a field of questions from the leaders last week. So, yeah, let's get started. I'll read the full things for these two. And this one, let me just read half. I don't know. This one's the fastest push square because it's just like Nintendo, what's it called? Nintendo Life. So yeah, hopefully stay tuned next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, when I do come back. Hopefully I feel way, way, way better. So this Activision Blizzard, Bobby Kotick reportedly told senior manager he would be willingly to resign if he can quickly, quote unquote, fix the cultural problems in the company. That's according to sources of the WSJ. Lame stream media, legacy media, BS, lying news media there, just like New York Post and LA Times and all these other freaking bullshit ass freaking lame stream media lying up to the sheep, to the masses, to the herd channels, or peoples. And let's continue. It's my little tangent there. Who claimed that the CEO made some of the comments during the meeting of the executives this Friday stop short of the saying that he will step down and get to take a water drink. It says, quote, the Activision Blizzard boss is facing criticism for the publication of a Wall Street Journal reported this month that Mr. Bobby Kotick was aware of the multiple evil, messed up EX misconduct allegations, and the company also accused him of personally mistreating several female employees. As of Monday, nearly 1,800 employees, or roughly 18% of the company, signed an online petition for Bobby Kotick step down his position. That, excuse me, includes lead developers from King Blizzard and Blizzard and Activision studios such as Sledgehammer. Oh my god, Sledgehammer and Infinity Ward. Those two are involved in it too. Real bad shit. This also goes on to say, as well as an internal petition. A public online petition was also being shared by employee group by ABK Workers Alliance. At the time of writing, this petition was nearly 23,000 verified signatures. Might be 25,000 though. This was the other day. According to this latest WSJ Wall Street Journal reports, Kotick held meetings last week. The senior citizen. This is the main bread and butter, meat and potatoes of the video, so you don't have to stay for the other two articles. I'm just talking about these for fun. From Activision Blizzard, where he told some of the employees he wouldn't be satisfied as they resigned, Mr. Kotick reportedly said he was ashamed that the incidents that had happened with his watch and apologized for how he handled the issues. Activision Blizzard is currently facing multiple regulatory investigations over its alleged, harassed assaults and harassment of female employees, which is sent to the World of Warcraft developer Blizzard. It also goes on to say, however, an earlier Wall Street Journal reportedly claimed that an incident of EX assault and mistreatment have been widespread by the company, including the Call of Duty developer studio Treyarch and Sledgehammer Games. God, Yahshua Yahweh Christ, have mercy on those people. I feel bad for Hashem. Help them, God. But let's continue. Well, Kotick reportedly told the company and other executives he was unaware of many of the allegations. Wall Street Journal said has received the evidence to the contrary of various sources, including the interviews from former employees internally. Activision, like I said, he's got a very evil, satanic, Christ darkened soul. His soul is stained for eternity, man. He's probably been packed with the Baphomet devil, in my personal opinion. I'm not spreading allegations, but I'm just saying, I have a feeling that's probably what he did. This man has no soul. He's a soulless monster, creeping a bastard, in my opinion. Let's move on. Company is said to step down in defense and CEO during all-hands meeting. Kotick has also been accused of mistreating several female employees, including the voicemail. 2006. To threaten to have his assistant self-deleted, sadly. Despite the report, Activision ended elimination, sadly. Activision Blizzard reportedly told employees it has no evidence to support its claim, meaning that its newly launched zero-tolerance policy on harassment can't be applied to the company's leader. Last week, it took the claim that Sony Interactive Entertainment Jim Ryan, the PlayStation employees, was disheartened and frankly stunned that Activision had not done this to address the deep-stated issue culture of discrimination and harassment. This follows a confirmation when Xbox boss Phil Spencer, like I said before, that's the last video I did was Sunday. The relationship with Activision Blizzard. Oh no, check this out. I just heard something from Nintendo, so they didn't want to have nothing to do with freaking, what's his name either. I think it was on IGN, I'm not sure. No, that wasn't it. It was something about Nintendo, though, I know that. Like, Nintendo didn't want crap to do any of that. It's extremely freaking sad, honestly. It's super, super sad, but let me check this Nintendo thing real quick. Hold on. Oh, here it was. It says Nintendo issues internal report response to Activision Blizzard reports. Activision Blizzard reports, even Nintendo. So Nintendo of America President Doug Bowser says he finds the reports distressing and disturbing. This was from Fanbyte. You guys can't see it. I'm reading it through my phone. I'm just going to read it real quick. So it says Nintendo PR sent this following response to our requests and clarifications with actions were taken. I'll leave the link down below from Fanbyte. It says we can confirm the concept Doug Bowser, Nintendo of America CEO, or Nintendo Chan. Not Mr. Shigeru Miyamoto or the other dude, Shintaro Furukawa. I know that's one from Nintendo CEO Japan. It says we can confirm that the concept Doug Bowser internals email letter to Nintendo of America says we have nothing further to share on this topic. Wow, man. Nothing further. They don't want to be involved with no Activision Blizzard games. It means it might take Call of Duty off the Switch and the Switch OLED. Who knows? Anyways, overall thoughts, views, and opinions. It's a mess up of a show. This man's probably going to burn with fire and brimstone, my personal opinion, and that's it. Let's get into some more fun action stuff, man, because I really love this, bro. This is pretty awesome as fuck. So I never heard of this before. I only heard about it 2 days ago, but this one looks pretty fucking cool. This is, you guys can leave now if you don't want to hear anything about Active Visual anymore. This is on DNF Duel, doesn't have confirmed at platform is release date, but doesn't look stunning. Does look stunning, that doesn't. It's from Robert Ramsey. I'm going to read it real quick. I did credit Zeus Push Square. First announced this year and later around this time last year. DNF Duel, I only heard about it yesterday. It's a fighting game based on the long-running South Korean franchise Dungeon Fighter. And it looks a lot like Guilty Gear's animation art style. I looked at the trailer myself. I would have did a reaction if I was at full health, but I'm not. So I still feel a little bit sick under the weather with the regular flu. So unfortunately I couldn't do a reaction, but this looks lit as fuck. It looks super awesomely hype. Kick ass. Oh my god. I would have lost my freaking hypeness if I would have seen how good this was. Yeah, the extremely talented Japanese company behind Guilty Gear Strive, Dragon Ball FighterZ. No wonder this looks like that same art fighting style animation. That's what's super hype for us. I'm getting this next year for my Switch. Oh hell yeah. Another jaw-dropping brawlers. And in this new gameplay teaser trailer, art system trailer, immediately is apparent. This game looks stunning in every form. The thing is that DNF Duel doesn't have any platforms on Windows yet, so it'll probably be a while until we get some concrete detail. We assume this targeting console will be obvious. It will be obvious to have a wait for the official form. Do you like the look of DNF Duel? Comments below. Yeah, I worship this thing with praise. It looks so freaking badass. Nothing but positive buys, positive reviews. I want to get this thing badly, immediately. I'm not going to be able to read. I have enough time to read this whole thing. I'm only going to do half of it. I went a little bit of a tangent. This is from official Riot Games. So Tom Can, I got a credit card to. I got credit to Riot Games and credit to Tom Can. And Project L, our definitive game. This looks so nice. I guess that's Tom Can, the one that made this. So it says, Tom here from the team working in League of Legends Fighters, codenamed Project L. It's been a while. How have you been? Our initial reveal back in 2019 showed the potential. This is like some Street Fighter mixed with Smash Bros. Ultimate mixed with freaking Tekken. I'm loving it already, man. I love the idea. Hopefully it's not Battle Royale. I'm going to say, reveal back in 2019, director could take a game, but Project L's the R&D in the phase of the game development today, exploring the options and finding it fun. Today our exploration is borne fruit, and we've landed a spot and all the pretty excited about it. So not only feel a great moment, we bring it to speed, especially with the directly Nights Festival happening across Riot. But before we get into the details, okay, let me read this part here. Our goal is to build a super high quality fighting game where FGC invest deeply in. Playing for many years or even decades, that takes time to get right, and we're not going to rush it. And this is only the prototype for Riot X Arcade, Project L. We're excited to share you Project L will be a tag team style fighting game when you'll be able to build a pilot your team with 2 different champions. In this preview, you'll be able to see the update with gaming art style, including a breakdown of the champion's kit. We'll catch a glimpse of what happens in the control piloting centers, hand-to-hand master. We also talk a little bit about the top priority in games, build a strong absolute best netcode and fighter. Netcode that you can get a fighter in. Of course, we'll start with rollback as a foundation, and we're adding an existence tech like Riot Direct, which does a great job minimizing League of Legends and Valorant. It's going to have a connection to Valorant. Holy shit. So when will you play the game? We're almost at lack of stuff. Locked in a lot of stuff to make the game. Core players, controllers in our direction, but still we still need to do things like build up for a full roster championships design and add menus and user interface UI. Creating rank systems and more. To get all this done, we're still looking for some additional riders to join the team. Check our hiring page if you want to get the projects. Oh, wow. This looks super good. In 2022, they're going to be around. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions, I'm hyped as hell for this. Oh god, I would love to be one of these fools that play this shit competitively. I can't, got my real life IRL job, my motel job or whatever. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for now. It looks beautiful. I looked at it myself. Once again, I went hyped to shit. I lost my voice halfway. That's why another reason I was sick under the flu. I screwed up my voice more, so it's probably not gonna be till next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, or the week after I start doing more videos constantly. That's all I'm gonna say for now. I'm here. Peace out, once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys, fans, type as well as soon as you. Every day, every night, wherever you news, nothing, so you punch channel, good day, every news, Twitch feed, drama news, Anyway, manga news, internet online news, that's it. Peace out.